Sherelle Butler can see the Pearl River water tower from her driveway. Tuesday evening around 5:30, she and her family saw something strange on top of the 200-foot tower.
We saw a person, we didn't know if it was a guy or girl, but we saw someone up on top of the water tower, just walking around.
Authorities say 30-year-old Clayton Brown grabbed a ladder, scaled the security fence, and climbed the tower. Mayor Jolie heard about the climber and rushed to the scene.
The gentleman did tell the police officers that he was just wanted to see the sunset and wanted to sing some songs.
Town officials quickly shut down the tower and adjacent well and switched service to a secondary water source. State law required them to notify the Department of Health, triggering a boil water advisory. They want to make sure Brown didn't tamper with the water system.
Our restaurant, food service industries, depend on clean water. Our residents depend on it. We have 4 schools in our jurisdiction, so it definitely places a burden.
Fire Captain Mitchell Geisler said climbing the tower was not a good idea.
There's probably other ways to view a sunset. I wouldn't recommend climbing up a water tower. It's pretty high up there, and he doesn't have any fall protection or helmet or anything like that.
Eventually, the St. Tammany Sheriff's Office and Slidell Police arrived with their drones. That's how they were able to get Brown's cell phone number and call him. About 3 hours after it all began, they talked him down.
But I do know there was drug paraphernalia, maybe even drugs in his possession, as well as a weapon. So, yeah, it definitely wasn't a teenage prank.
Back at the Butler home, Sherelle says Pearl River can do without this kind of stunt.
It was a little bit of excitement, but we don't hope that happens again in our neighborhood.
Brown is now facing a list of charges, including trespassing, terrorizing, and a number of gun and drug violations. In Pearl River, Paul Murphy, WWL, Louisiana.
All that Pearl River water is now being tested. The town's mayor hopes to lift the boil water advisory in the next 24 hours.